So a brand new CNN poll out this morning finds that 50% of Americans want the president impeached and removed from office. That number unchanged since last month. We've talked to Trump voters about impeachment. We've talked to swing voters. What about Democratic voters? CNN's Vanessa Yurkevich went to Philadelphia, and that is where she joins us this morning. Vanessa, what are you hearing?
Good morning, John. Well, you would be hard-pressed to find more Democrats in the state of Pennsylvania than right here in the heart of Philadelphia. We spoke to Democratic voters who say they want to see this impeachment process play out, but they also want it wrapped up sooner rather than later. It's the holiday season in Philadelphia.
Have a nice turkey day.
But hanging over the thought of Thanksgiving dinner, impeachment.
My family is all Democrats, so I'm excited to talk about it with them because we're all on the same page.
We'll still be talking about impeachment when he's already president for a second term.
Democrats sounding off in the city, one of the bluest parts of Pennsylvania, a state President Trump won by a slim margin in 2016.
Both the Republicans and Democrats need to get this behind them.
Even a strong cup of coffee can't shake Democrat Marta Lafferty from her impeachment fatigue.
I am tired. I really am.
Tired of it all.
I am tired of it all. I really am. I didn't think I'd ever say that because I'm such a political animal.
Across the breakfast diner, fellow Democrats Richard Kaser and Rhett Evans, who want to see the process play out.
I don't think he'll be convicted, but it all needs to be laid out, and the American people need to hear the full story. It's not going to affect the elections. I think he's going to remain in power, and the Republicans are going to remain in power.
But what is the point of an impeachment inquiry that ends in the Senate where you think that he will be reelected again?
I hear what you're saying. I'm not sure I have an answer to it, other than we should be in search of truth.
On her morning walk,
Give me a big high five.
yeah. Jennifer Ryshak, also in search of the truth.
Would I much rather everyone's time being put towards growing the nation, making the economy better? Yes, but at the same time, you can't just have somebody in there not being accountable and conducting themselves the way that it's happening.
Okay.
George Yevremovich makes furniture at his shop, Material Culture. He also makes these.
So you've got the button that says lock him up, and you've got the shirt that says lock him up.
What kind of a statement are you hoping that these make?
Iconic, memorable, direct.
Yevremovich, a die-hard Obama supporter,
But yeah, this is Barack Obama.
thinks Trump should have been out of office long before the impeachment inquiry. Is this completely distracting from the Democrats' opportunity to find a frontrunner that could be President Trump?
It's not more distracting than anything else that's been going on the last 3 years. It just happens to be the distraction of the moment.
But like every Democrat we spoke to here, he doesn't think the president will be removed from office.
That's not going to happen. But the fact that we've done this process is in and of itself enough.
And as this impeachment process plays out, Democrats here are now turning their sights on 2020. Many of the undecided voters are still looking for a candidate that can beat President Trump. And as there's late entrants into the race like Michael Bloomberg and Deval Patrick, Allison and John, it is making their decision even harder as this field is still very much wide open. John and Allison.
So, Vanessa, my question, when it comes to impeachment and Democrats, the issue really is intensity. Does it make them feel more intensely about the issue, the hearings and whatnot? Are you picking anything up on that front?
So sorry, guys. I couldn't hear you there. Say it again, please.
And the issue of intensity, do you think that Democrats are more passionate about this than they were?
They're definitely passionate about the impeachment issue as a whole. They want to see this play out. They're looking for the truth. But as you heard from a lot of those voters there, they are fatigued by this. They think it's taking a long time, and they think it's taking attention away from the 2020 race, which is when they actually think that President Trump can be removed from office with their vote.